G'day guys, PBX here and I'm back and my wife tells me I play way too many video games. Today I'm bringing you the second round of my first 1v1 competitive match on Cybergamer for the season. I managed to win the first round 19-2 using the assault rifles, and now comes the sniper rifle round. Now the rule set with a sniper rifle round is completely different to the assault and the SMG round. You're only allowed your sniper rifle, nothing else, and the only two guns that you can use is the L118A and the MSR. So they're both bolt actions, putting a premium on accuracy and also speed of acquiring your target. In this first engagement, I managed to get a couple of hit markers on my opponent, but the problem is that hit markers don't really mean anything, so I do need to aim higher in the body to get more one-shot kills, and managed to finally clear him up with a nice little chest shot here. I get another hit marker here and I decide to switch it up a little bit, and the reason is, I mean, the player that I'm up against, he's only very new to competitive gaming. He's probably a little bit nervous, so he's sticking around the same area of the map for most of the match. He's not really mobile, he's not really switching up any positions at all, so I decide to be the aggressor in the engagement. As I'm coming up the stairs, I don't really want to turn blindly around the corner, so I push up a little bit. He makes a mistake and tries to move around, and I get a nice little quickscope. He spawns in the back half of the map here, and I have a decision to make. I need to decide whether or not I want to go underneath or go on top. Being a 1v1, I do want to make sure that he doesn't have a height advantage on me. I see his leg just sneaking out the corner there. Get a tag on him. Still trying to be the aggressor, still trying to be attacking at all times. And I see that he pops up once and then pops up again in the same spot. So I'm actually able to hardscope him there because he makes the mistake of popping back up in exactly the same spot. That's not something that you want to do ever. And at this point I realise that the player I'm up against, I don't think he's all that confident with the sniper rifle. So unfortunately I get a little bit too cocky. I try and hit a couple of jump shots that really don't pay off. All they do is waste ammo. I don't actually realise how much ammo I've got left, and I leave myself with only one bullet. So it's time to switch up a position. Gonna try and make this last bullet count. So I actually go over and try and find a gun with where he's dropped, but can't find any. I do see him just here, just between the split of the barrier there, and I do manage to make that last bullet count. And now I'm actually able to go over to him, pick up his rifle, and I can resume my aggressive playstyle. Now the match up to this point has actually been fairly slow. As you can see, there's already been 7 minutes of the match pass because of the 10-minute time limit, but he does spawn quite close to me. I wait up the stairs, he starts to move. I try and hardscope him around the corner, and I actually thought I hit the shot, but unfortunately I do miss. There's now a very close range engagement with snipers, something I'm not all that confident with, not all that comfortable with, but I do manage to get lucky here and hit him with another quickscope. The tempo of the match starts to pick up and he starts to try and be more aggressive, which leads him out in the open. I'm able to duck down, use cover, and pick him off in a single shot. So I think I display a fair bit of accuracy there, and he doesn't really have much of a chance to kill me from that angle. Now I'm coming up the stairs again. I see that he's there, but I don't actually think he's moving. Unfortunately, he is. Watching over the video, I see that his head does come through the door, and I'm forced to actually make a really quick reaction, a twitch if you will, and have to hit him with a couple of quick scopes there, but I finish off the kill again. You're actually going to see me make a mistake here. I try and limit as many mistakes as I can, but the mistake I make is that I do see his head, I get overconfident, and I pop out of the same spot twice. That's something that you do want to avoid in a 1v1. You want to try and constantly change your angles, and I make another mistake here. He starts to get on a little bit of a roll. So what I want to do here is I actually want to switch up the tempo. I actually want to back away from the engagement and approach him from a different angle. You're going to see the power of switching your angles here. This is probably the best shot I make during the video. I see that there's some glass through here. I'm able to constantly manipulate my angle until I can get a shot at his head and blast his brains through the wall. So very proud of that shot, very happy with that result. And the match is coming to a close. There's only 30 seconds left. It's time to have a little bit of fun. I see that he's ran through the trains here, so I decide to jump down and go for a quick scope. Managed to hit it, which is pretty funny because I don't really consider myself a very good quick scoper. There's 10 seconds left. Here's my 360 wall bang ladder stall fakie 720 no scope. Put down my claymore and then change my mind about it for the final kill cam. And the final score today is going to be a 10-1. So again, an ideal result against better players. The matches should be a lot closer. So stay tuned for some more competitive content. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to rate the video. It helps out lots. Thanks for watching, guys.